He's become one of the most renowned online educators when it comes to all things Amazon, Shopify, as well as Facebook advertising. Hey everybody, I want to thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be going over Kevin David's Amazon FBA Ninjas course, a course that has really perked the interests of people all over the internet. And today I'm going to be telling you how good the course really is and whether it's worth investing your money into. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Oliver Johnson, originally from London, England, and I've had the pleasure of working for some of the leading technology companies in the world in hardware, software, as well as online advertising, which has given me the ability to travel all over the world, New York, Los Angeles, Canada, and it's really given me the ability to have a really in-depth understanding of all things Amazon, Shopify, as well as Facebook advertising. Now, how did I discover Kevin David? So I'm always looking for ways to invest, whether it be online, real estate, or any other form of investment to make a return. And one of the people who I'm very close with when it comes to real estate investment is Graham Stephan, whose channel I'm going to be posting below. Graham is renowned for being one of the leading real estate agents within the Beverly Hills and Hollywood area. And when I'm looking for investment opportunities within real estate, Graham is one of the people that I look to on a regular basis for the best knowledge and information. Now, Graham actually had a video on his channel a few months ago where he invited 3 leading entrepreneurs to have a chat session to discuss the ways that they're really investing their money online, whether it be affiliate marketing, or whether it be Shopify, or whether it be, in the case of Kevin David, Amazon FBA. One of the things that really caught my eye about Kevin was the enthusiasm and the inspiration behind his kind of description and his understanding of Facebook advertising, online advertising, and Amazon FBA. Now, that passion really translates into results for Kevin, and having spent a lot of time in close contact with Graham, it wasn't hard for me to trust. Now, for those of you who don't know, Amazon FBA is where you would look at sourcing products from China, from a supplier, advertising them through the Amazon platform and shipping the products directly to your customer through Amazon, with significant opportunity to make a huge profit depending on the popularity of your product. Now, my first interactions with Kevin really were following his online mini course to learn a bit more about Kevin, a little bit more about what he does, what drives him, a bit more about his history, where he's come from. Now, on top of that, the great thing I found about Kevin is that every time I reached out to him online, whether it be by email, on Instagram, or on Facebook, there's always been that ability to have one-on-one communication with Kevin, to really feel like there's a support there at the other end. Even before I invested in the course, Kevin was always willing to answer my questions and really made a difference in me deciding upon purchasing the course. Now, let's get into the course. When you first start the course, you're going to be having an introduction from Kevin, and the one thing that I really love about the course is the way that the modules are broken down. There is so much detail. The course starts with information about what to do before you even begin to start your product research. There are modules on there about setting up your LLC, how to get your company registered before you even start selling on Amazon. At the very beginning, there's a very detailed explanation of how to set up your Amazon Seller Central account so that you can get it set up in the best possible way to avoid any kind of hiccups or hurdles along the way. A big part of the challenge for people who want to become successful in Amazon FBA is how to find the right product. There's lots of information about advanced product research techniques, some of the kind of tips that Kevin uses himself on a day-to-day basis of how he finds the products that are most successful on Amazon FBA. The course then goes into great detail about things to avoid and mistakes to avoid. And obviously with Kevin already having lots of experience with Amazon FBA, there's things that he has been through that the average person probably wouldn't know. And it's great to have that kind of foresight to preempt any of these challenges that you may face when you're setting up FBA for the first time, to avoid you tripping up in places where Kevin maybe made mistakes when he first started. One of the things I really love about the course is Kevin goes into detail about how to liaise with manufacturers. I can understand a level of trepidation maybe when you're talking to suppliers in China who speak maybe a different language. They're thousands of miles away from where you are. Kevin really puts you at ease in terms of the ways you can really leverage and negotiate with those suppliers to get the best price and the best quality of product as well. Once you find out about the product's shipping and supply, there's a really detailed section on the course that tells you all about how to create the best possible listing and how you can search for the best keywords and the back-end keywords that you can be using to drive people to your listing once it's up and running on Amazon. Now, once your products are finally listed on Amazon, one of the things that the course goes into great detail on is how to optimize your listings over time using PPC within Amazon itself in order to get people to your listing, and how you too can list your products in the optimum way in order to drive your products to the top of the listings and to get as many sales as possible. And one of the bonuses that really makes this course stand out from the others is there is a large chunk of information dedicated to Facebook advertising. The knowledge you're going to gain from Kevin regarding Facebook advertising is going to be crucial to any business that you venture onto, whether it be Amazon FBA or whether it be other businesses in the future. Now, one of the great things about the Facebook tutorials that Kevin has within his course is you can really use that to your advantage to generate other sources of income. If you have great understanding of Facebook advertising, you can set up a social media marketing agency and get your own clients on board where you can become their expert in providing Facebook advertising, generating traffic to their businesses, generating better income for them, and in return, charging your clients large amounts of money so you can also have an additional source of income. Now, the key question, should I buy the course? One of the things that really helped me to make that decision was the Amazon FBA Ninjas mini course, which is free, which you can watch from the link just below this video. Now, before I invested in Kevin David's course, I watched that video and it really helped me to go from a should I buy the course? Maybe I will, maybe I won't, to being 100% certain that Kevin was the right coach for me and the right person that I wanted to have by my side if I was going to start an FBA business, which I have. The great thing about investing in his course is it's given me the ability to have a step-by-step guide of how to go through the entire process of sourcing products, optimizing my listings once they're actually available on Amazon, then continuing to drive traffic to my listings through other sources such as Facebook advertising. Overall, from what I've seen so far, Kevin David is one of the leading mentors when it comes to anything related to Amazon FBA. His testimonials speak for themselves, and for me, my personal experience of interacting with his team, interacting with Kevin online through Instagram, through email, has been super professional. Kevin's been so helpful, and the knowledge he provides, from what I see, is better than any other knowledge that I've seen online relating to Amazon FBA. If you're looking for an opportunity to really grow your income and be able to leverage some really powerful information to your advantage, and you're willing to put in the work, this is definitely a course for you. Thanks again for watching today. I really want to encourage you to continue following me on this journey of Amazon FBA. It's been a real adventure so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing this journey, growing my online business. And I really look forward to hearing your success stories as well about how your Amazon FBA journey is going. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave a comment below. I will answer all of your questions. Please like, comment, and share on this video. And as I said, I really suggest that you watch the Kevin David mini course, which is free of charge. I have a link below. Go to that course. It's going to tell you a lot more about Kevin David, about what he's all about, what his course is all about, and I guarantee that you will really be inspired.